Hello everyone, I'm back with my second video of the day. Very surprising. Today is a continuation of my long delayed series of my long delayed series focusing on anime publications. As you can all see, I have a different publication up. About a month, maybe a month and a half ago, I did a review of my collection of Anime Insider magazines, and today I'm switching to what is probably referred to as the best anime publication of all time, and it was certainly the best looking, Newtype USA. Newtype USA, just a little bit of history on it. Newtype USA was the American counterpart, rather the American adaptation of Newtype Japan. Now, to show a little I guess to show you the difference, let's go over here and actually look at a copy of Newtype Japan. Let me get one with a good cover. Right here. As you can see right here, this is one of the copies of all Japanese of Newtype USA that I have. I ordered this from a special online store that specializes in nothing but Japanese products. As you can see, trying to show you all a decent publication, but a decent image, but as you can see, the entire text is, Japanese. There's Japanese kanji, Japanese symbols, and basically Newtype USA is was the American version of it. It was produced in, the first issue of Newtype USA came out in, I believe it was 2002, and it ceased publication in 2008. But for its time, Newtype USA was by far just an incredible publication. And just to take you through a few pages of one of the issues, just to kind of see how it was. Of course, that's the table of contents page. Some more things, and the thing about Newtype, and this, as you can see, Newtype is called the Moving Pictures magazine. That's the tagline of the publication, and you can see why. Just beautifully rendered images. I mean, just really, the graphics in this magazine were just top notch in every issue. And of course, they were taken straight from the Japanese version. So, I mean, they just always had access to the best photos, the best stories, the best illustrations. Just the full page spreads, as you can see right here, just really remarkable and just so great on the eyes. Just excellent coverage. As far as the history of Newtype, I believe Newtype was originally started in the late 70s in Japan, probably around 1979, because for you Gundam fans, you all will know that Newtype refers to the characters in the original Mobile Suit Gundam series. The characters that had, I believe, innate psychic powers were referred to as Newtypes, and for that reason, Gundam is very prominently displayed in the pages of Newtype, even to this day in Japan. And as you can see from some of these issues, you can see this whole row, this whole second row right here is comprised of nothing but characters from the popular Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny series. Of course, Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny were two of the most popular anime series of the last decade, continuing in a successful Gundam franchise. And you can also see some other titles. One that would be better known to American fans, Inuyasha, from his popularity on Adult Swim. And over here, I believe we have Full Metal Alchemist, which is a very mainstream title here in the States. Fans may remember Eureka 7. Right here, that was a very big title from 2007, 2008 over here in the States. But for the most part, most of these titles were shows that were very, I guess you would say, non-mainstream to America. Sergeant Frog, which has been released over here from Funimation over the last couple of years. You see Mad Lax, Dot Hack series, Stelvio over there. I believe we have Kitty Grade, Story S, and Nukuku. Guyver, I believe that's Final Fantasy Advent Children, and other shows. So you can see that they certainly focus on a broad spectrum of anime. And just the magazine itself was just, it was just great. I used to see this magazine at a lot of stores. The Walmart that's in the city about 15 minutes away from here, and usually the stores in my local mall in Greensboro were the only places that carried it, because I believe you had to be a major chain to carry this. As you see at the price tag, every issue of Newtype USA was, I believe, $12.99. $12.99. That's a hefty price for a magazine. And during its existence in America, well, during its publication run, I think had bought 3 issues of the magazine actually from a store. A subscription to Newtype was definitely in the about a good close to $100, and I didn't have that kind of change back then to be spending. But as you can see, it was well worth the money, because you got each issue was, just look at how thick the issues are. It had listings of the different series, even a listing of the shows that were airing in Japan at the time, which was unprecedented, because you really, reading this magazine, you really found out what was going on in Japan at the exact moment or exact month you got this book in America. You see the advertisements. Of course, this is, I think, where Newtype Forum, where they highlighted different anime clubs in every issue. As you can see, the Temple University Anime Club. And this magazine really helped you just got such an education reading this magazine, because not only did you find out about the most recent series, but you also found out about different anime, just different facets of the anime business. So just a very impressive publication. I may have to wrap this up soon. I see a battery sign coming on my camera, so I may have to wrap this up about 2 minutes earlier than I suspected. But another popular theme before I conclude this is that another thing that set Newtype apart at the time was that it was the only anime publication of its time to come packaged with a preview DVD, which was a way that, so basically when you got each issue, you got about 3 or 4 episodes of a particular anime series, which was definitely a contributing factor to its popularity. Like I said, the magazine ceased publication in 2008 when its parent company, AD Vision, just really started to go under that year. And it's, really, you can say that the downfall of Newtype USA and AD Vision really signaled the sizing of the anime, or downsizing of the anime industry, which is still seen to this day in North America. But for its period, the magazine was really just fantastic. I don't know if it was the most mainstream book, because like I said, its expense definitely didn't make it like an Anime Insider, a book that could be sold everywhere. But definitely, whenever you saw Newtype USA on a newsstand, you definitely knew that you were getting something special. So one of my all-time favorite magazines, and if anything, the covers were just ridiculous. And I would probably say this cover right here of 2 of the main characters from Gundam Seed Destiny, Kira Yamato and Lycus Klein, probably my all-time favorite cover. But really, just as you can just see, so much work went into every issue of Newtype USA, and just a very well designed publication. I think this is a good moment to wrap this up, because I see I have 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and I don't want the battery to run out. But I hope you've enjoyed this part 2 of my look into my anime publications, and I will hopefully be back with my third part very soon. Hope you've enjoyed this. This is Jerron Dove, and you all have a great day. Take it easy.